High five Reds! Welcome back to Old Trafford Daily Updates. According to The Sun, Arsenal have made contact with Manchester United over a shock move for Marcus Rashford. It's stunningly been claimed. The England international sensationally revealed late last year that he's looking for a new challenge. Marcus Rashford revealed late last year that he wants to leave Manchester United. Arsenal have reportedly made a move to try and sign the wannabe striker. Several clubs in Europe are understood to be keen on signing the 27-year-old striker, who has fallen down the Old Trafford pecking order following the arrival of Ruben Amorim. And it's claimed the Gunners have made their interest in signing the United outcast known to the Red Devils brass. During an appearance on Calcio Mercato, L'Origine Live, Italian reporter Massimo Marianella, as relayed by Spazio, said, "It seems that Arsenal have made a phone call to Manchester United for Rashford. The club has valued him at £25 million. As it stands, Sunsport understands Arsenal are not in talks over a move for Rashford and are looking at other options. The Emirates faithful were quick to react to the prospect of Rashford arriving in North London. One wrote on X, "We already have a winger we aren't using." Another said, "We all know this is going to happen." And another said, "This would be the most Arsenal signing of all time." One remarked, 90% of Arsenal fan base knew it. Nothing shocking anymore for our club. Another chimed in, "Crazy, crazy window." Brace yourself, guys. United Academy graduate Rashford revealed his intention to leave the club in an unauthorized interview last December. His bombshell announcement came after he was exiled by Ruben Amorim. He told journalist Henry Winter, "For me personally, I think I'm ready for a new challenge and the next steps. When I leave, it's going to be no hard feelings. You're not going to have any negative comments from me about Manchester United. That's me as a person. If I know that a situation is already bad, I'm not going to make it worse. I've seen how other players have left in the past, and I don't want to be that person. When I leave, I'll make a statement, and it will be from me." Amorim said of the interview, "It is a hard situation. I understand these players have a lot of people around them, making choices that are not the first idea from the player. They chose to do the interview as it is not just Marcus." He later added, "At the moment, I'm focused on improving Marcus. We need a talented guy like Marcus. I forget the interview now and see what I see on the pitch." United, coincidentally, will be back in action on Saturday against Arsenal in their FA Cup third-round clash at the Emirates. Ahia. In other news, Manchester United given clear message about Viktor Gyökeres as talks begin. Manchester United and Bayern Munich are reportedly set to battle it out for the signing of Viktor Gyökeres, with Ruben Amorim told exactly why he needs to buy the Swede again. Viktor Gyökeres' Sporting CP teammate has sent Ruben Amorim a clear message to sign the striker, by insisting he would be an unstoppable goal machine for Manchester United. Gyökeres has been turning heads with his outstanding form in the Portuguese Primeira Liga since Amorim signed him for Sporting in 2023. The Swede has managed a staggering tally of 74 goals in just 79 appearances for the Lisbon club, averaging more than 1 goal per game this campaign. It is therefore unsurprising that Europe's biggest clubs, including United, are circling around the clinical forward in the hope that he will bolster their attack. However, the Daily Star reported this week that Amorim's aim of being reunited with Gyökeres has been dealt a blow, as Bayern Munich have now entered the race to sign him by holding talks with his representatives. The German giants are claimed to be willing to activate Gyökeres' £83 million buyout clause, despite signing Harry Kane in a £100 million deal from Tottenham just 18 months ago. It is still unclear when and if the Bundesliga leaders would look to make an offer. Still, his current teammate Maximiliano Araujo's praise speaks volumes of the 26-year-old's goal-scoring prowess, which in turn could reassure Red Devils bosses that his signature is worth battling it out for. After Gyökeres scored the only goal of the game to knock rivals Porto out of the Portuguese League Cup on Tuesday, Araujo said, "We know that with a striker like Viktor Gyökeres, we will almost always score goals." Former Brighton, Swansea City, and Coventry City striker Gyökeres flourished under the guidance of Amorim before the coaches switched to United in November. It's believed this relationship could give Amorim an edge when the summer transfer window opens. A January move appears unlikely as numerous clubs, including United, try to comply with financial fair play FFP rules. Amorim has also vowed not to sign any players from Sporting in the January window. The Old Trafford club have been handed an incentive to wait until the end of the season, with Record Portugal reporting that Gyökeres and Sporting have a gentleman's agreement to allow the striker to leave the club for between £58.6 million and £62.8 million. This arrangement has also been reported previously, with claims that Gyökeres could leave for less than his £83 million release clause if he remains at the club until the end of the season. But with Bayern reportedly showing interest, United may lose out on Gyökeres if he decides to prioritize Champions League football next season. The Reds currently sit 13th in the Premier League, trailing 4th place Chelsea by 13 points and 5th place Newcastle by 12.